Hey, summertime is upon us and so are outdoor picnics and barbecues. So in this video, I'm going to give you the 11 best low-carb fruits. Hello and welcome to Total Health with Dr. Nick. My purpose is to inspire, empower, and motivate you to live longer, healthier, and more abundant lives. And like I said, guys, summertime is upon us. So we want to make sure we're eating the best quality fruits, the best fruits that'll give us the lowest glycemic index and actually give us the best nutritional value. Guys, if you like what we're talking about, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you click that little bell notification so you get notified anytime I do a video. And guys, like I said, here we are in the swing of summer, and we want to make sure that we're eating the highest quality fruits and the ones that keep our blood sugar down the best, and which ones maybe even have the highest ORAC score. And this isn't always what you think as far as what are the best fruits, because some of these you might not recognize as a fruit. So when I compiled this list, I wanted to look at the ones that had the lowest amount of sugar, they had fiber, and that way their net carbs were low. I also wanted to look at the benefits of them, which ones were packed with all kinds of benefits, and what was their ORAC scores. That means oxygen, radical, absorbance, capacity. That means how well is it absorbing free radicals. So that's where I came up with the list I did. And so it's going to go a little bit out of order as far as what you think it should be, but we're going to start off with number 11 first, and that is blueberries. Now I know you're probably thinking, oh, wait a minute, blueberries are some of the best, and they are. They are absolutely amazing. But when it comes to net carbs, they're not as good because they really don't have as much fiber as some of the other berries. So carbs per 100 grams, and that's where we're going to be calculating this from. Every single one of these fruits, and like I said, some of them are your not so conventional kind of fruits. There's things maybe you wouldn't think of as a fruit, and they might even top your list. But we're going to go over carbs per 100 grams. We're going to be looking at the amount of carbs in it, the amount of fiber, and then the net carbs. So what does that mean? Well, when you're looking at total carbs, you always subtract out the fiber because for the most part it's undigestible, and then you get the net carbs, and that's really the important number there. So per 100 grams of blueberries, we have 14.5 grams of carbs. Now you may be thinking, well, that sounds pretty high. Well, once again, you're not eating a ton of them, but still, you want to look at the fiber, 2.4 grams of fiber, bringing down the net carbs to 12.1. So it is a little bit high on the list, but let's look at the benefits. Fiber, vitamins, antioxidants, and we talked about that, the ORAC score, how well does it absorb the oxygen free radical, and that's where the free radicals come from. ORAC score of this one, I will tell you, spoiler alert, is the highest on the list. So its ORAC score is fantastic, 9,621. So what is number 10? Well, number 10 is watermelon. And I know it's one of the crowd favorites because there's just so much hydration to it. But watermelon, 7.6 grams of carbs per 100 grams. 0.6 grams of fiber, so not very high in fiber. So it leaves about 7 grams of net carbs. But once again, benefits, hydrating benefits. I mean, everybody knows on a hot summer day, you would love to have some watermelon. And I would tell you, make sure you have the ones with the seeds in it. Don't get the ones that are over hybridized, okay? So stay away from those, especially ones that could be GMO. So seeds are okay, you can spit them out or swallow whatever you want. You're not going to grow a little watermelon in your stomach, I promise you. Vitamin A and C, and ORAC score not so high, 142. So this isn't the one you're going to be using to soak up all those oxygen-free radicals. Next, we're looking at cantaloupe. Now, it's another great melon. I love cantaloupes. I love honeydew. In fact, there's an Italian little thing. You wrap some prosciutto around those honeydews or cantaloupes, and it is unbelievable. In fact, with cantaloupe, I like to put a little salt on it. It really makes it pop even better. Anyway, per 100 grams of carbs, 8.2 grams. Not as high in fiber again, so 0.9. That way it's 7.3 as net carbs. Benefits, just like the watermelon, vitamins A and C, hydrating. ORAC score is also not really too high at 319. That's why these are at the, we'll say, bottom of the list, even though we're going over them first. Next, we're looking at lemons and limes. Now, these two are pretty close together, so that's why I kind of grouped them. So per 100 grams of carbs, we're looking at only 9.3. fiber 2.8, leaving net carbs of 6.5. But these have a ton of other benefits. So vitamin C, of course, antioxidant, other antioxidants, but also too, it adds low carb flavor. So anytime you want to make fish, or I made some chicken last night where I put some, oil and mixed some lemon juice with it, put some other spices and seasonings, and just poured it all over the chicken when I marinated it. All right, adds a lot of low carb flavor. ORAC score getting up a little higher there, 560. Now, what is number 7? 7's, once again, nothing you would typically think about as a fruit. But fruits are typically where there's a seed inside and there's flesh around it. So we have flesh here, okay? So coconut is a fruit, 15 grams of carbs. Now, these are higher in fiber. Coconut is great for fiber, and you know that because when you get shaved coconut, you're seeing a lot of that fiber. So 9 grams of fiber, bringing it down to 6 net grams of carbs. Once again, take away total, take away fiber, you have your net. And the benefits, high in fiber, but healthy fats. I mean, this has got your MCT oil in it. So this is a rock star when it comes to healthy fats. It's got your lauric acid, your capric acid, caproic acid, caprylic acid, your MCTs. It is a fantastic rock star. And there's saturated fats in it. So coconut is fantastic when it comes to the healthy fats, and like I said, particularly the MCTs. Now, ORAC score, yeah, this is getting up there a little bit. We're starting to bump it up, 1,070. Never would have thought that from coconut, but it's 1,070. So what is number 6? Another fruit that you would never think of as a fruit, but yes, tomatoes are fruits, okay? I know there's always a great debate about that, but per 100 grams, you've got very low carbs, 3.9 grams of carbs. So this is a great one if you want to snack on something. And by the way, I love taking tomatoes all the time, slicing them, especially in the summer, putting some olive oil on, especially my family's olive oil that I love that they ship from me. So if you guys are listening, I love the olive oil you send me. 2.7 grams of net carbs. So this is a rock star. Benefits, vitamin C and K, potassium, and antioxidants like lycopene. So especially when the tomatoes are cooked, that lycopene is really activated. ORAC score, still not very high, but lycopene is a really good antioxidant. So ORAC score of 342. Now coming in at number 5, now we're getting into our berries. Strawberries. Now you would think of this as definitely a fruit, of course, but you also know the benefits of all the different berries when it comes to low carb. So carbs per 100 grams, 7.7 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fiber, 5.7 net. Of course, it's high in fiber, antioxidants, and vitamins. ORAC score bumping up again. We're starting to go up in that ORAC score. So oxygen, radical absorbance capacity, ORAC 1540, 1,540. Coming in at number 4 is raspberries, another berry. Love raspberries. Per 100 grams, you got 11.9 grams of carbs, 6.5 grams of fiber, and 5.4 net grams of carbs. So once again, the berries are really good. I love putting them on yogurt, love putting them on anything else. Maybe a little bit of heavy cream, make some, add a little bit of non-sugar sweetener, something like maybe monk fruit or erythritol or xylitol, and make a nice little whipped cream out of it. Benefits high in fiber, vitamins, antioxidants, of course. And once again, still got a good ORAC score of 1,220. Coming in at number 3, blackberries. Love blackberries. A little tart sometimes, so you got to make sure you're picking the right ones if you're looking for the sweet ones or not. But carbs per 100 grams, 9.6. 5.3 grams of fiber, so bringing it down to where you have 4.3 grams of net carbs, and just like all the other ones, high in fiber, high in vitamins, high in antioxidants. Of course, look at the ORAC score on this one. I mean, other than those blueberries, this one is a rock star, 7,701. So fantastic when it comes to absorbing all those nasty little free radicals. Getting into number 2. Now, once again, these aren't your typical ones you would think about. So these are fruits, but these last 2 are not the ones you would typically think about, but olives. Olives are amazing. I mean, the nutritional benefits of olives are superior. I've done videos on olive oil and hydroxytyrosol and the amazing benefits of it, so check it out. Great thing here. But anyway, carbs per 100 grams, 3 grams of fiber, and 3 grams of net carbs. So a fantastic snack when you come home and you want to take the edge off while you're making dinner or waiting for dinner. Olives are a great snack. Of course, rich in healthy fats, monounsaturated fats, oleic acid, fantastic. Oleic acid is amazing. One of the great things about oleic acid and on olives in general is that olives have the amazing ability of really upregulating your good genes and downregulating your bad ones. It's got the amazing ability to have epigenetic properties when it comes to your body and it comes to being a food that can actually influence how your genes are being expressed. Great in antioxidants, and of course the ORAC score, depending on the color of the olive, can be anywhere from 3 to 8,000. I mean 3,000 to 8,000, not 3. But the lower value ones, the green olives, are in the 3,000 range, where the black olives are more in the 8,000 range. So these are also rock stars when it comes to absorbing those free radicals. And number 1, avocados. Avocados are amazing. Again, one of the most perfect foods. I love eating them. You should be eating avocados every single day. But carbs per 100 grams, 8.5, 6.7 grams of fiber. So when it comes to just being low carb, this one tops the list at 1.8 grams of net carbs. So great snack, guys. Go home and I love to do this. Like I said, I love to put olive oil on anything or almost anything. But I love to drizzle olive oil on top of avocado slices, and that's a great snack for me too. Rich in healthy fats, once again, oleic acid is the main fat in these monounsaturated fats. And just like in olives and olive oil, oleic acid is a monounsaturated fat, one of the best there is. High in fiber, high in potassium, high in vitamin K, and it's got a decent ORAC score of 1,983. So this is a great one to top the list. And once again, guys, add all of these into your daily, or maybe not daily so much, but some of them into your daily routine, and some of them, some of the other fruits like maybe watermelon, cantaloupe, maybe less regular. But anyway, guys, I hope you love the video. Hey, if you're struggling with health issues, do not go away. Watch the end of this video. I have a short video coming up that's going to help you out. Many of you are struggling with health issues you don't know what to do with, whether it be weight loss, whether it be metabolic syndrome, whether it be diabetes, whether it be insulin resistance, heart problems, anything like that. Check out the video after this. If you're having struggles, just hear what we have to say. If you want our help, great. If you don't, that's okay too. But at least we're giving you the chance to get you the help you need when you're struggling out there and don't know what to do. So like I said, guys, stick around, watch that video. Other than that, I love and appreciate you. Dr. Nick, I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye. Hey guys, I wanted to take a moment to speak with you. You know, so many of you are struggling, you're sick, you're suffering, you've been told you have to have dangerous surgeries or be on medication. Many of you are overweight, have been struggling with your weight. Maybe you have diabetes or prediabetes or heart disease or any other type of metabolic disorder. Well, guys, I completely understand. The problem is there's so much information out there. It's almost like drinking water from a fire hose. It's daunting. How do you possibly get all this information in? Who do you believe, who not to believe? Well, what I always say is it's not just about the information, it's really about transformation. We see more and more people. Right now, 78% of our population is overweight, more of which are actually obese. 133 million have diabetes or prediabetes, so we're not getting any healthier. In fact, we're actually getting sicker. But like I said, there's no shortage of information out there. There's no shortage of gyms. Yet, a society as a whole, we're getting sicker and sicker. Well, like I said, guys, it's all about transformation, and that is something that we can help you with. Our goal is to help you transform, not just have more information, but actually reach your sole purpose, actually be healthier, so that way you can do what God created you to do. All it takes is actually you reaching out and raising your hand. Because, guys, don't try to figure this out on your own. It's too much information. You can try if you like, but if you'd like more information as how we can help you, click the link below. In the description box is a link that'll take you to a webinar. You can watch it in the privacy of your own home. And if it resonates with you, if your heart skips a beat in a good way and you feel good about it, then guys, schedule a call. At the end of the video, it'll give you an option to schedule a call with us. We'll hop on the phone together. We'll laugh, we'll cry, we'll figure it out. We're going to take a look as to what you're doing that's working and not working in your health right now. We'll look at where you want to go with your health. And if I can help you reach that faster, I'll show you what that looks like. If I can't and you don't want our help, that's okay too. I'll do the best I can to steer you in the right direction that serves you the best. But not only that, I want you to get on the call clarity, but more importantly, I want you to see what your next steps are. But like I said, guys, it all starts with you raising your hand and asking for help. Click the link below. It'll take you to the webinar, and at the end, it'll schedule a call for you where you can talk to me personally. Well, guys, I look forward to speaking with you. I love and appreciate you. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.